Yes, this is a message for Dayton Leadership Academy, 7th and 8th grade. Mr. Marlon Shackelford. I'm taking you around my learning room. I call it learning room. See my pictures of Martin Luther King? A Jewish lady gave me these pictures and told me as long as I gave it to somebody that works hard as me, these pictures are worth about $3,000. I'm taking my time. Y'all know I ain't good at this. I got to get this done for Miss Rickman for she be upset at me. But this is Martin Luther King's life story. For those who don't know, Martin Luther King is one of our greatest orators and our greatest leaders. Civil Rights March of 1963. From that, the Civil Rights Bill came out of that. Look at this. And the Voting Rights Bill of 65, Civil Rights Bill of 64. These are my pictures. Selma's March. You'll see it. I'm maneuvering hold on. Politics and action, civil rights and voting rights. Red, black, and green. That's the African flag. Marcus Garvey, South Africa. Just showing you pictures of Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was not just concerned about civil rights. Look at my table, red, black, and green. I love Bob Marley. He was not just concerned about civil rights. He was concerned about human rights. Nobel Peace Prize. Human right to a job. Human right not to starve. Human right to decent housing and free medical care. Human right to Social Security. Human right to education. Human right to be treated right. That was Martin Luther King. I'm having a seat right now. Now, this is a book I think Miss Rickman has already given you. If not, she will. I talked about this a while back. This book is a calendar, and these are some of the greatest young orators in this book. That's why it's so important to look over this book. Example, bear with me. Y'all see that? That's my journal. Look at my journal. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Forever. Remember, Wakanda is a spirit that lives inside of you. So you see, in this book, it has speakers, young speakers your age, and then it'll have Martin Luther King on the right side. That was January. I'm only going to show you the next one is February. Coldest month of the year was Black History Month. Black History Month started out as Black History Week and ended up being a month. But we live Black History 24/7. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Now, we're talking about public speaking, and Martin Luther King is one of our greatest orators. And I have one of my friends, Elder Flo Johnson, coming in this Friday to talk about public speaking. So I'm not going to go deep into it, but check this out. And when you saw those pictures of Martin Luther King Jr., I think it's important to understand that if you want to serve others. If you want to be blessed, bless others. If you want to help others. If you want to be great, do great things for others. And the type of leader that I want to be is a servant leader. That's what you need to say to yourself. I'm a servant leader. It means that you serve. If you want to be out front, serve others. So this is public speaking, which is real important. I'm gonna get I ain't good at this. Real close. She's gonna be talking about this. You see that parts of the speech, it breaks down, moving right along and pulling in close. You see that? The basic speech outline, introduction, first main point, second main point, third main point. Y'all see this? And then conclusion, some other stuff, speech topics. Analyze your audience, know who you're talking to. I had to learn that. Research your topic. Don't just go off your head. She's going to talk about all this. Also, I'm going to give this to Miss Rickman so she can pass this out. Your speech index. Let me go to the back. Boom. Let's hit the back. Hope you can see this. Using three by five cards, which is real important. You see it? Working off your visual aids. Practice. If you look at the word practice, you see the word act in there. Practice make perfect. I can't hear you and I can't even see you. No, practice make improvement. Only God's perfect. The root word of practice is to act. You shoot for perfection, but your goal is excellence. Practice make improvement. That's why we don't make excuses. We improve. We improve our grades. We improve our behavior. We improve our attendance. We improve our attitude. Moving on, look at that, what they say. Overcoming fear. They said fear means false evidence appearing real to some people. My breakdown of fear, which is an acronym, is feel as if the thing has happened. You must change from fear thinking to faith thinking. Faith over fear, not fear over faith. And that's what happens with speaking. Look at these things on speaking. You know, you got to practice out loud, know your topic well, deal with the psychological effects. What else on here? Relax by taking deep breaths. All of this stuff. And you're going to learn this. She's going to be very powerful when she talks to you. General tips, understanding yourself, understanding others when it comes to this. So that's just some of the stuff. I'm going to leave it there. Remember what our class theme, remember this? Remember these 3 questions right here? We always do more than expected. We say nice things to each other, and we do not use put downs. You need to write that down. We always do more than is expected. We say nice things to each other. We do not use put downs. You have to have your journal. So that's it. Remember, things may happen to you, things may happen around you, but the only things that count is the things that happen in you. And that's what you control. We want you to be servant leaders with the empathetic voice. We want you to care about those in the shelters, care about those under the bridge, care about those that have not. See, they have not. Then, and if you got something, you need to be willing to give it away. And that's the type of leadership that we're talking about. We want servant leaders. If you want to serve others. Again, if you want to be out front when you serve others. Make a difference. Everybody say mad. Say mad. MAD. Make a difference. Remember, faith. Feel as if the thing has happened. I love y'all. Keep your head up. I'll see you Friday. Whoop, there it is. I love myself. Just love yourself right now. Look in the mirror, go touch the mirror and say you love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love or serve nobody else. Love you. You all that in a bag of chips with dip. You. Great leaders love themselves. Goodbye.